way to the bathroom, shut the door, lock it, open up the shower door, and take a shower.
That is ridiculous.
Is there a medal for that?
That looks a lot better. Context is everything.
But I feel like that shouldn't happen. Okay, yeah, that does look a little better.
Oh, are you serious? The new iOS Twitch update has ads? Oh, sweet.
Yay!
Good for us.
What I would do now, Vizaki, is that you need to put some anti-aliasing on that so it's not just two-tone, so it's not just white and grey. And then the other thing you need to do is move the texture up by 1 and then extend like the bottom a little bit, because right now it's really thin where it connects.
What she says, man.
You are such an artistic genius.
The when it doesn't work,
How did you get so good at art?
Magic.
Many years of practice.
I prefer magic.
That's why you're making
Magic is also an optional.
Oh, see you later, Jazzy.
Am I still sharing my screen? I think I'm okay, good. Why did I unplay that?
No.
Oh, good. I crashed the game with an icon.
Again?
I think that takes some skill.
No, not really.
Like,
Everybody's
it didn't
saying
even
they're
go
never
to the
updating now.
black and pink icon. It just crashed the game.
What?
I actually had no idea that was possible.
That hurt.
Black and pink is just missing texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, but it didn't even do that. It just crashed the game.
Well,
Sweet.
how were you loading?
I don't know.
Did you
Regular
render a null icon accidentally?
No, it's just a regular icon.
Crap.
Well, it happens.
That's the response.
Because I've actually had that happen, I just don't remember why.
It happens. Get over it.
Close enough.
Move on with life.
I want
Yes,
that close
it's
enough
raining.
face for it.
Always raining.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys this release right now, and then every time you open the terminal, it's gonna crash your game. Yay!
Cool.
Now, it's only crashing clients, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
So server admin shouldn't care.
He's not really gonna.
If I managed to crash a server with an icon, I'd be pretty freaking godlike.
You can.
Can you?
God
Yeah, right.
mode
Just
activate.
reference icon in the
You just
server
call it.
side.
You actually use the icon on the
With a
server.
proper
That's how
icon,
you
I mean,
crash the server with the icon.
I've done that way too many times. Not with the icon, but with just a method that just looks like it's on both sides, and then nope, it's just client side for some reason.
I think the icon class is the icon class actually cited, or is it parts of the?
No, it's.
parts of the-
I think icon is client, but resource location is on both sides.
Yeah, because it's just a string. Icon is not cited. It's the method names.
Oh really? Oh yeah, there's an interface to it. Yeah.
Huh.
Icon isn't sided, but like almost all the methods have side-only side.
All the methods are.
All the methods.
They
Yeah, all
were
them.
planning on having a server string, I think, but they decided against it. I don't know.
Which just sounds kind of weird. Like
Yeah,
have
as long
all
as
the
it doesn't
methods
mess
client side, but the interface on both sides kind of weird.
It always rains on ForgeCraft. It always rains on ForgeCraft.
I guess this way so the server could store the icon, but as long as it doesn't use any of the methods for it, it's fine.
Okay, that's brutal.
Why would I want to store the icon if it can't use any of the
Not
any of the
necessarily
methods?
store it, but sync it with the client.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yes.
Guess so.
It's
Do you
technically-
see that as a direction mods can be going? I do. Basically, where you log into a server and the server just sends all the crap that you need.
It would at least help you download what you need, but it won't send you the icon.
It'll send you the icon and crash the server
Probably.
with the
It
command
probably
server
can send
dot
you the icon in
crash.
some way. But then you need like some crazy system on your side to handle it.
not saying it would be pretty. I'm just saying it's fun.
What does that even mean? ForgeCraft is the Seattle of Minecraft. Oh, I see. The rain. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
that's Minecraft.
That's what it is.
ForgeCraft is the Seattle of Yo, Seattle is where I want to end up. God, yes. Amazing.
So yeah, you're gonna be able to right-click this, and it will start generating water.
Do we know the special settings on the new snapshot yet? Maybe, but I'm not gonna say anything.
I do know there was a picture once for changing individual sounds.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Groups of sounds.
I've done that.
Weather.
Yeah, that's always fun things. Snapshot's really good. Have you not played the snapshot yet?
Not yet, no.
You give it a shot. Just the settings alone, like just the new settings are fun.
Oh, I got it.
And then there's the
It's
secret
not the icon
settings
that's
button.
crashing. I just extended an item and forgot to put the super call.
The amplified world type is okay. It's all right, but it's basically stolen. But that's fine. I mean, what isn't? So
I
it's
tried
fine.
that and all I did was kill my CPU.
It's the wedge mod. You guys know the wedge mod? It's basically it's a preset of the wedge mod is what they incorporated into the
What is it?
wedge mod.
No, I
It's
mean,
the
what's...
oh, it's called the amplified terrain. It basically takes certain biomes and it stretches them all the way up to sky block height,
Oh, I'm
so that you get
thinking
really
wedge mod
elongated,
with the
tall features.
slopes.
What?
There was a wedge mod that had slopes, like, think of connecting a triangle.
Oh no, no.
So I'm like,
No, this wedge mod is a world like terrain generation that
Got
has
it.
like bunches of noise, purling noise, and all this other stuff. in it.
okay.
But that is how you spell it, like a wedge
Yeah.
of cheese. Indeed. Okay, I'm gonna log off ForgeCraft on TeamSpeak. I'm about to go here in a couple minutes, so I will say goodbye to you guys right now.
Bye.
Love
Bye.
you all. Who's going to Minecon?
I cannot.
What?
School.
Stupid college. I mean,
know.
really?
I know.
I mean, when's that gonna stop getting in the way?
I get a winter break.
Are you going Rorax?
Gosh, who learns nowadays?
Man, this is like my
because it
last
cost me like
week of holidays. It's so
$18,000.
annoying.
$18,000.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
expensive for...
All right. Well, everybody, take care.
Okay. Bye, Sev.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay. It got immensely quiet in here.
Yes.
Mhm.
Severus is Severus.
Yeah. It's kind of saddening that now we don't have that
Dang it, jellyfish.
voice. Let's see.
Hey, Soren.
Huh?
You wouldn't happen to be anywhere near Warcraft, would you?
You have my stream somewhat at least semi-available.
I do, but I'm being killed by an evil
Oh, well,
godlike jellyfish.
I wouldn't be able to make it before they try to kill you. I haven't updated my instance for a couple days.
I just need my armor. I just need my armor.
No.
It's one of those situations where you died once and then you're trying to retrieve your items, and every time you go anywhere near your items, you die in like 2 hits.
Pretty much. We need to make this 8 by 8. That's 9 by 9.
Alright, what I got in?
Fill. Effects. Noise. Add noise. No color saturation. A lot less noise.
Away!
Tally-ho!
Stop following me!
No!
Alright. I have most of my armor, I just don't have my shoes. Like, I would have been able to beat this thing had it not, like, drowned me in the ocean.
Well, you know. Things happen.
Evil godlike jellyfish.
Pretty much. That's how life goes.
Alright, where the heck are my shoes?
I started saying that and then I realized what you said.
Evil godlike jellyfish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think that's how life goes, but we'll go with it.
Oh, I think evil godlike jellyfish is how it goes in this particular instance.
I guess in Australia you do have some kind of sea monsters-ish stuff, so...
Yeah, it's following me.
Again? Yeah.
Okay, I have everything but my shoes.
Oh, you're a hobo. This is the hydration
Yeah.
pack.
Rax reduced to hoboness.
Oh! Tune.
Oh, sorry, Neptune.
Alright, so, yeah. Before I start working on getting this in, just a real quick summary of what it's going to do. Basically, you'll place this down, you'll right-click this center part, and it'll sink into the block, and it'll start providing water on this side. It will be a advanced version of the Xycorium water block, so you'll need that to make this. Except this will actually auto-input to everything. The water block only inputs to the tank because it's not a tile entity. This will be a multi-part, so. I kind of like the hydration panel. Someone said that, or at least they said panel, and then someone else said hydration, so I put the two together. Or maybe they did say
It was
So
the other way
what is-
around.
Now that I can actually focus on what you're saying, what are you trying to name?
You remember the water block?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm making a multi-part version of that. So
Okay.
you'll basically have this the same shape as nitrogen extractor, but with a button-like face coming out of it. When you right-click it, it will sink into the injector and then start producing water.
Okay.
So far I have hydration panel, but I don't know if that's aqueous accumulator. I will no, not even close. Because that's not gone. That will be in 1.6.
Soon, TM.
Yeah, whenever King gets that out. Because aqueous accumulator. Evil plans for multi-parts. Well, I have some. Well, I'm not looking at them. Torches are. Fans are. There's still some rendering issues I need to sort out. Not sure why that happens. Maybe Rorax knows.
What do I know?
Is my stream open?
Uh,
You know what to do!
I'm seeing stuff working.
Look at the fan blades when they get to it.
They spinning. Oh.
I'm not
I
sure
see.
what's
Okay.
coloring it because I'm resetting the color. Actually, it looks like the entire texture goes missing.
Yeah. It looks like there's no texture on them. On certain frames.
What? Alright. To the code I go! Well, this is actually... I'll take a picture while I'm here. Render nitrogen extractor. I have no idea. Why would that be happening?
Rorax, are you familiar with the one of this location from my mod?
A little bit. I never got
Okay,
the
because
chance to
I'm-
use it, but I know what it does.
Okay, cool. Because I need to make it a 1 focus now, and I don't think I want to make it take damage, but it's a bit of a tricky situation because it's gonna have to take a lot of aspects if I don't do that.
Well, nothing does take damage now. It just takes it just has an aspect cost on your wand.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you just make the aspect cost reasonable, it should be alright.
What do I need to... Okay, yeah, the texture's missing. But why when I'm looking at this? Let's see. System, current line, icon T.
Just make it take like, I don't know, 5 auto per cast, I would say. Because equal trade takes like 2.5 auto and entropy.
Yeah, but equal trade is like 1 per block. I just take the block and put it elsewhere. I think it needs to be a bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Because you can like
Okay,
carry
well then
spawners
10
and chests and all that.
Oh, yeah, spawners and chests. Can you define a cost depending on what the block is?
No.
I want to
Because
mention that Asnor.
the method to get to this cost is actually not item stack based. So you can just take the items you have in there.
Because I would say, like, make it cheap for basic blocks, but then for everything else, make it, like, cost
More
a lot.
expensive.
Yeah, that's not really very possible to do, you know. I mean, it's possible, I can do it, but if you try to shift click it, the HUD will go all crazy because it doesn't know what it's trying to do.
So, I don't understand this, because everything is fine from the standpoint of the texture's fine. The normals don't make a difference. There's actually no noise on the fan blade, which means it shrunk or something.
Are the blades doing that thing where they shrink and grow?
Now the fans are rotating just in a circular pattern.
Okay, so
It's actually
not
one
doing
fan
the
blade
chicken bones
copied
thing.
8 times.
Yeah. And no, the normals aren't flipping or anything because there's just no texture there.
I tried to use normal's faults, and that just changed the brightness. You know what? CC render state. That's not it. GL11 dot disable GL disable GL call. Enable. That didn't make a difference. But it's only in that one spot from this location. And
It's literally only a rotation on them, right?
What?
It's literally only a rotation on them?
And it's a translation.
What's the translation doing?
shifting it from the center of the block. Let's see. Making it so it's actually lined up with the center of the block. If you render a block in Minecraft, its point is on a corner. So you have to offset it 0.5.
Okay, alright. That should be fine. Basically, I was just trying to figure out whether you had messed with,
Yeah, I've just changed rotation. That was it. Here.
yeah, so the UVs aren't being messed with at all. That's really bizarre. That's actually, like, I have no idea.
Try and do this without moving. Alright, so it doesn't matter if it's rotating or not. What happens if I place one down? And there's an ad. This is too freaky. Oh. Oh, that. Good call. Hold on. I'm gonna try that now. Change texture to texture manager dot. Live textures. We'll just do that. Vanilla blocks. Yep. Okay. Why? What caused that to be unbound?
What was unbound?
It was binding it to a different texture, and then that's why we got the reason the noise was going completely. Who said that? Who said
Oh, okay.
that? Mr. TJP, high five. And I know who you are. Not real life, but I know what you do. I tried to make that sound uncreepy, and that was impossible to do, so you had to live with it. Alright, so I don't have to stand there anymore. I'm just worried about the FPS hit there. So far, render lists are a major hit. And the particles are not. Which is hilarious. Because that's
Well, that would be a bug for chicken bones, wouldn't it?
It would be. Oh. Is there a render bound in multipart? I set that multipart. I've already told Chicken Bones though, and he said he'll work on it. Neither one of us are sure why that would even happen. Because that should be more efficient.
Well, if it's iterating through a list from start to finish every time it's looking for something, then that will be a hit.
Sure. There are no things for render bounds, are there? XyCraft is definitely not open source.
Like, if this list has pointers, then it might be more efficient, but if it's going from start to finish...
What I might do is just... I still need to do the rotation factor. That's just one thing I just need to do. But I could rotate the... model itself prior to, what's it called? Like have a preloaded copy of the rotation. However, the rotations for individual frames, I'm not sure if that would be a good idea or not.
Well, in the future, if our thing gets put in without revealing to the stream,
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
you won't need to define that sort of thing.
I'll just ask you to
in-game.
do it until I can learn myself.
Yeah.
I actually added brightness to this, just trying to fix the problem, but now it kind of looks cool because it looks shiny. I'm gonna leave that.
It does look shiny.
I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's not start LO and red power and any kind of stuff like that. It just gets annoying as heck to talk about.
At least once a stream, huh?
It's the same thing too. It would probably be better if it was a new topic, but it's like, come on.
That's why I tell everyone whenever it happens, just forget she ever existed. She's not around. Neither is red power. It never existed. Just forget about it. Stop talking about it. It's not relevant.
Let me check something. Hypothetically, I got that automated donation link thing working, so if anyone donates, it'll add names at the bottom. But I have no idea if it actually works, so I need to turn that on before anybody tries. Good idea.
Just because somebody said something on Twitter doesn't mean they're coming back in style. It just means they said something on Twitter.
I said pigs fly. I mean, that doesn't mean it's true.
Yeah.
Then again, if you launch a pig out of a catapult, I guess it is technically flying.
But we can't launch somebody out of a catapult. That's illegal and inhumane.
I don't think it's illegal here if they approve and consent to it.
Yeah, but they have to consent to it.
Believe me, I can get people to consent to it.
You can get somebody to consent to being launched out of a catapult without any, like, safety gear. We didn't specify safety gear, we just said launched out of a catapult.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go into that. I was just going to let them decide that one on their own. Whatever makes them feel safer after a point. Yeah, I think I could convince at least one of my friends or someone I've talked to before to do it.
Yeah, not everything on the internet is true. Crazy, huh?
Oh god, my life has changed.
Ryan H
know.
is now a subscriber. Ow.
I'm not trying to shake your faith in LRM, I'm trying to shake your belief that something's going to happen soon, so just forget about it, stop talking about it, and when it happens, it happens. If it happens.
I like how you said
at this point, it's like a lottery because nobody knows anything.
I know nothing.
So just shush. And if it happens, great. If it doesn't, whatever.
Bacon.
You know what's hilarious? These things are supposed to drop a random sulfur goo count. Just like every once in a while, drop sulfur goo. And it takes a dang long time now. But I placed that one, good. And it appeared instantly.
Well, RNG for you, right?
Yeah. Every ticket checks.
So I just made one of these location rotate chests now.
Do it?
The one of this location rotates chest, but you wouldn't know because you don't know.